Hello there, my beautiful Aries friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, on August the 24th, we have a powerful merging of energies. We have an asteroid by the name of Vesta that is entering the sign of Virgo. This is a very powerful time where Spirit is asking us to amp up our spiritual game. So I wrote down a lot of things here associated to what's going on here in the cosmos. This is something that is new to me. I researched it and I thought, you know what, let's tap into these energies together and see what messages are going to come through for all of us. So ultimately, in astrology, Vesta represents what areas of our life we can dedicate to, like what spiritual practices and things that we want to implement in our lives, what we consider to be sacred, and the inner flame that drives our sense of purpose. So there's a light that is meant to shine through us. And this is where Spirit is asking us to focus on improving, refining, and organizing aspects of our lives related to our health and wellness and spiritual practices. This is where Spirit is asking us to devote our time and energy and prioritize these parts and areas of our lives. Okay, so what I'm going to do for all of you today is I'm going to pull a spirit animal card, see what kind of animal energy we can work with or you can work with. I'm also going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Priestess of Light Oracle, and then I'm going to close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Aries, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear around this energy. So we are getting for you, my friends, leopard. Look at that. Have any of you seen a leopard? This is your confirmation today. If you haven't, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the message here is embrace your wild, confident nature and conquer any terrain with elegance and courage. So once again, Aries, embrace your wild, confident nature and conquer any terrain with elegance and courage. So look at this. This is the energy that Spirit wants you to embody here, everyone, is of the leopard. So look at that. I don't know if any of you are seeing leopards. Some of you might have a leopard tattoo. I'm picking up a lot on energies of people that have tattoos of animal spirits. So we got the High Priestess coming in for you. So High Priestess has been popping up quite a bit here, everyone. And I feel there is a revealing of something through the High Priestess for you. So there's definitely communication happening between you and your higher self, spirit guides, and the universe. So there's something happening here that is magical, that is unfolding in your life. Now, the High Priestess is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. All right, so the High Priestess, to start, we have the 4 of Pentacles. Stability and security. This is a very firm foundation, and I feel some of you are working towards creating this in your life, and some of you are already experiencing this. Whatever this energy is in your life, know that it is strengthening. Okay, so that's the 4 of Pentacles. We also have the 7 of Wands. So this is where you protect your energy. It's so important that you protect your energy, have some sort of sacred practices in your life where you're able to keep yourself balanced, grounded, and centered, especially with the energies around you at this time. The number 7 is a very spiritual number. So I feel that some of you are elevating in your spiritual growth, and perhaps you might be feeling some sort of turbulent energy in that elevation. So the 7 of Wands here. I want you to also use your own intuition with my readings. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So look at that. This is very powerful. Really good things are happening here for you, Aries. So I'm getting the number 2, 4, and 7. If you're seeing these numbers anywhere in your life, this is coming in as a confirmation that there's something in this reading for you today. Also, those of you that are seeing the number 2, 4, 7 in that sequence. Okay, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Aries. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, so this is so interesting because I'm getting eyes on you here, Aries. I feel someone is watching you. And now this could be spirit watching over you, keeping you safe and protected, but I'm getting a different energy here. So you want to make sure that you are protected from the evil eye. I'm getting an evil eye coming through. I'm sorry that I'm saying this, but I feel that you need to wear like black onyx, some sort of a pendant, or carry stones around that are dark colored, or even have the evil eye pendants around you. Clear your home with sage as well, okay? And this is just something that is in the background that Spirit wanted to share with you today. So just keep an eye out. And this is why you've got the protection energy here as well. This is why you need to have some boundaries up. I do feel there is an energy vampire, an emotional energy vampire that might be pulling your energy into themselves. So just be mindful of this, okay? Now, we've got something that is developing here. Something that is wanting to reveal itself to you. This is in the background. This is something that is hidden. I don't think that you can see this yet, but it's about to come through. And this is going to come through a breakthrough for you. So like an epiphany, some sort of an idea. And I feel it has to do with the foundation that you are building for your life in general. And this also is tied to something a few years back for you. Aries, something that happened a few years back. Perhaps you had stability and security, and maybe something happened recently and it doesn't feel so secure anymore. I feel that security that you once had is coming back in a different form. Okay, this is what's happening. And I feel this is the unfolding of how this is going to reveal itself to you, this new foundation. And what Spirit wants you to do is to be an active participant in the creation of this stability, this firm foundation in your life. So maybe there's a routine that has changed in your life, or you've implemented a new practice in your life and this has switched things up for you. So things are feeling a little bit unstable through that process of that change, right? Some of you are in the in-between, in the middle of kind of creating change in your life. So stick with this, is what Spirit is saying. Allow time to adjust to this new rhythm and flow in your life, okay? And it's really important that you actually commit and devote yourself to some sort of a spiritual practice in your life that is going to keep you grounded, right? Because I'm getting a wind of change coming through, and now this can come through whatever those eyes are that are lurking in the background, right? Some of you are already experiencing this person, you know, in the back of your mind that the energy just isn't right. And I feel that maybe there's a cord that is meant to be cut with this relationship in your life. So that's coming in and you're seeing the signs of this. I don't have to tell you this, Aries. I feel that those of you that are experiencing this energy or this falling of friendships, you've known this for a while, and it's now time to kind of release yourself or cut the cord on that relationship, because I do feel there's an expiration date on this relationship that has kind of stayed past that date, right? And maybe there's a reason why that connection is still there, but I feel it's just the peeling away process that is a little bit more difficult than it needs to be. But again, I feel this is necessary for this relationship to kind of fall away. It's almost like it's heavy weight that you're dragging around with you, right? So I feel this, a part of what the High Priestess is doing in your life is actually showing you this, revealing to you the reality of what is actually happening in your life. And because you're on a spiritual journey here, Aries, I feel there's a lot of growth coming in. You're feeling really good with the connection of you and Spirit, with your higher self, and even just with God in general. Like, you know that you're safe and protected. This is why we have this card in your reading today. You know deep down inside of you that you have been protected. There are some situations that you have been in where you look back and you're kind of like, whoa, I can't believe I made it out of that. That was a tough situation. And I feel you have had a lot of moments like that. Some of you have to have stories to share around some of the things that you have come out of, right? It's almost like you just slipped through the cracks there, right? So this is how this energy is coming into your life as well. It's slipping through the cracks. And what I'm actually getting here is a crack in the ground. It looks like a cement or stone ground, and there's like black smoke coming out from under the ground, like in that crack. That's really interesting. So this is how it's happening for you in your life, but I feel spiritually there's some sort of a crack and there's something that is slipping through, but I feel that this crack needed to happen because there is a lot of pressure there, and now that pressure is being released in some way. So this is really interesting how the High Priestess is showing up for some of you Aries out there. Really, really interesting. And dreams are coming in, and I feel dreams are a little bit haywire. They're all over the place. They probably don't even make sense. They're vivid dreams, but they're almost like it feels like you're on a roller coaster, right? They're just all over the place. So you'll have to share with me if you've been experiencing dreams that feel like roller coasters. Okay. We have the Four of Pentacles. So we have a beautiful grounded energy here for you, Aries. And this is something that's been on your mind. This is something that some of you have been working on for a majority of your life, right? We all want stability. We want security. We want to live a good life without to have to deal with things that are unnecessary. We all want that, right? So this is actually already in your life. I feel for a lot of you are feeling this energy, and others we're still trying to create it. We're in the middle of creating it. We're in the process of it. What's happening here is Spirit is showing me an over accumulation of something in your life that is unnecessary. So we have to take a look at our finances here. We've got a lot of money here in this card, a lot of gold coins. So what I'm getting here is some of you are wanting to receive this energy of money, this energy of abundance, material abundance, and perhaps it's not happening for you in the way that you would like it to. So this came out for another sign as well. Spirit is wanting you to understand money and how it works, the energy of money and how you can draw it into your life, to actually study it, to learn it, to master it, because this is where you're really going to set yourself on a path of success, right? And sometimes we just don't have time to do that. Sometimes our lives are just so busy. So this is where they want you to devote and commit yourself to having some sort of a daily practice where maybe you read 1 hour a day, a book on money, right? This is what this energy is out there right now. And those of you that are spending a lot of money on things that really don't do anything for you, like some of you might be chronic shoppers, maybe you enjoy shopping online. I'm getting the energy of if you hadn't seen it, you wouldn't have bought it, right? Out of sight, out of mind. This is what you want to do here, is practice out of sight, out of mind. So tune out of some of the things that you're actually leisurely or lazily looking at. And I feel sometimes you get bored here, Aries, and perhaps you start to stroll the internet and all of a sudden you see something amazing, like a curler or some gadget thing, and you're like, oh, I need that in my life. And then you receive it and it kind of sits around. These are the things that are accumulating in some of your lives. And this is where Spirit wants you to be very watchful of where you're spending your money. It's time to receive, not spend. So I feel it's really important that you be mindful of your spending habits at this time, especially over the next couple of months before Christmas, right? Christmas, go ahead and splurge. But right now, I feel it's really important that you just hunker down on your spending. Okay, commit yourself to not spending any money. Put it on a calendar and X out every single day that you don't spend money unnecessarily, okay? Now, the other thing is some of you I'm getting someone planning something. This is a manifestation now that is coming into formation through the Four of Pentacles. So some of you have actually cultivated an energy, put out into the universe what it is that you're desiring. I'm seeing that manifestation now taking formation. And I feel this is now being revealed to you through something that is leaking through the cracks or coming through some place of hidden space, hidden energy. And this could be an idea that you come up with and you're working towards. So I'm seeing some of you being inspired and motivated, and you're switching things up. And I feel this is what's actually working for you right now, Aries, is a switching up of things in your life, switching up your routine, actually focusing on your health and well-being, on your spiritual side as well. So because you're implementing practices and sticking to them, you're actually seeing results with this. So this is where the accumulation of abundance is coming in as well, right? You're starting to connect with the energy of abundance, which is also these gold coins here, everyone, because this is just energy. And what's happening is you are now aligning to that frequency of money, of abundance, whatever abundance means to you. Abundance can mean a lot of things for many of us out there, right? So you are aligning to this energy. And ultimately what Spirit wants us to do right now in our lives to help ourselves is take an active actively participate in the creation of setting these firm foundations, like understanding what your core beliefs are around money, around love, around just all sorts of things, right? This is where you get an opportunity to really review some of the beliefs and values that you have and change them according to who you are right now. That is going to be your core truth, and that's the energy that you're going to put out into the world. So they want you to solidify your beliefs and values, change them if you need to, if you're not in alignment with some of them. So this is where Spirit is asking you to go inward in order to unleash this new energy, which is actually a manifestation. There's a form of energy that you're putting out there that is now coming back to you. It's hearing your call. Okay, it's hearing what it is that you're saying and coming back to you. So what I'm getting here is it's almost like AI, right? I've been kind of dabbling with AI a little bit. And I know some of us out there don't like AI, and that's totally fine. I think it's a tool to be a little bit more creative, right? So I want to dabble with it. But what I'm finding is if you put the right words in, it's almost like you have to learn how to communicate with it in order for it to bring you an image that you're looking for. And I've been trying to create images. And what I'm thinking in my mind, I'm trying to get it to recreate it. And it's really hard to do that. It really is. You have to explain it to AI in a way that it understands. And I feel this is the energy that is coming in with the Four of Pentacles, is that we are trying to communicate with the universe what it is that we desire. And there's almost like this trying to figure it out together, and Spirit is there co-creating with you. So sometimes when we get manifestations wrong, some of us know this, where we have manifested something and we actually didn't want it, but it came in. So remember that you are able to if something comes in, it's not in alignment with what you're actually desiring, not exactly what you're wanting, you can choose to not accept it, and you can adjust what it was that you're actually thinking, and it will come back as that. And this is how I've experienced it in my own life. So I feel some of you are very powerful manifestors. There's symbols and patterns that some of you are seeing, geometric patterns around you. Okay, this is coming in as a confirmation. Now we have the number 7. There's definitely something spiritual happening here, a spiritual breakthrough. And it's because of the light behind this person and this card. Now I feel the ground beneath your feet is shaking. So I'm getting a little bit of like shaky energy here below your feet. Some of you might be walking on eggshells right now. Maybe things are just a little bit shaken up in your life because of whatever circumstance, whatever situation that you're in right now. Spirit wants you to hold strong here. These kind of things happen. It's only a temporary patch of energy that you're going to move through. You got this. Know that you've got this. I know some of you are scared here in this position of the 7 of Wands because, you know, when we have somebody saying things to us, especially those of us that don't like to be confronted, we are not confrontational people, that can be really hard when we're being confronted with something or having to deal with a situation which is actually asking us to stand up for ourselves. And I feel this challenge, or whatever this is, it feels like you're being tested here, Aries. It's because Spirit wants you to actually stand up for yourself. They want you to have really strong boundaries here and understand your limits, know yourself, and know the kind of energy that you want to surround yourself in, what you will not tolerate, right? So I feel there's a clearing that is happening here within the 7 of Wands, and it's a testy energy for sure. Like I do feel some of you are feeling like you're being tested, and it's probably because you are. And it's actually, you know, whenever I receive tests, I get super excited because I'm like, yes, I'm moving to the next level. So I have to move through this test, and that's how I'm going to get there. I'm not excited about it every single time it comes in. So don't get me wrong. I'm not always excited. Sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, why is this happening to me? And then I get sucked into the whole emotional aspect of what it is that I'm going through. And I feel some of us are experiencing the excitement of it, and others were experiencing the emotional part of it, right? So depending on what it is that you're going through, Spirit is asking you to ground yourself at this time and center. Breathe through this. Find a quiet space in your home. And this is where spiritual practices, this is why things are being amped up, and we're being asked to really prioritize our spiritual practices, because we have this amplification of energy that is coming in and is helping us to evolve in our spiritual growth, but also to grow within our own lives through the experiences that we're experiencing. So whatever it is that you're going through, know that you're meant to go through it. You are really strong and you're going to get through it. Okay, this is where we put our thinking hats on and we figure out, okay, what is it that I need to do to keep myself in a place where I'm feeling stable and grounded? Remember, we have a stability card here. So this is, I feel, the bigger picture for a lot of you is to keep your own internal energy secure and stable. Having some sort of technique, some sort of a practice that helps to keep you calm. Cultivate an energy of peace and calm in your life and bring your mind to a place of quiet. And it takes practice. It's not easy to do. I know for me it's not. And the more I practice it, the better that I get at it. And eventually it will become second nature to you, Aries. So Spirit is helping you here, equipping you with the right kind of techniques and tools that you need to keep yourself balanced and grounded. Okay, and I feel journaling for you is going to be really important, especially around your dreams, because a lot of the navigation and guidance, and some of you have foresight, like you're able to see things before they even happen, right? So you have foresight, so you're able to keep yourself protected and safe because you know what's going to happen. You almost seem to always, and I feel people tell you this as well, Aries, like you know what's going to happen before it happens, and you call it out. You call it out, and you are someone that calls things out. You call out the bullshit, right? Maybe you're known for this, and maybe people just don't like you because of that, but that's truly how you are, and it is what it is. It's what you're seeing, and you're not going to sugarcoat things. So maybe this is a challenging part of your life that maybe people aren't understanding you, or they're feeling challenged because of your own personality. Stay true to yourself. Okay, the right kind of people are going to remain there and the wrong kind of people are going to part ways here. Okay, so that is the Seven of Wands. You are growing here spiritually and you are strengthening in your power. This is ultimately what is going on. And they want you to embrace your wild, confident nature. Okay, so look at that. Let's go ahead and pull an bonus card for you from the Priestess of Light Oracle. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook, okay? So let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you through this guidebook. Aries, we are getting for you, my friends, healing earth, the power to give and receive healing. Look at that. So we have the number 46 on this card. This could be a number that some of you are seeing in your lives. If it is, it's a confirmation of the message of this card. Those of you that are looking for timing, I am getting 46 days, 46 hours, and that's it. I'm not getting weeks for this one. So 46 days and 46 hours. All right, so the message of this card is the Priestess of the Earth stands with her back against a sacred ancient tree, channeling life-giving energy to and from Mother Earth herself. This card reveals that a time of great healing is at hand for you, for others, and even for the planet. If you have a physical concern, now is the time to call upon earth energy and bring it into your body, mind, chakras, and energy system. You can also bring together divine healing rays to commute with the earth energy in your own heart center, radiating through every cell of your being. You have a powerful energy vibrating within, which can heal yourself and others. In fact, this card is calling you to awaken that power and bring that loving resonance to the people and issues that need it most. You may have spent past lives working in some type of healing capacity, whether of a formal, mainstream sort, such as a doctor or a nurse, or an energetic or spiritual one, such as a shaman or hands-on healer. If you feel so compelled, listen to the call of your soul and let yourself explore the healer's path in these or other arts. There is much broader message in this card, however, for you are also called to heal the earth itself. We are at a point in our shared karmic journey where we must make choices that honor our environment and bring healing to the land, the seas, and all the habitants of our precious planet. Know that you are a force in the making, and this is a reality. Sending your loving, healing intentions outward will bring blessings to the planet, to you, and to everything else and every creature in your life in this reality. So an affirmation that comes along with this message for you. So feel free to write this down and use it in your own life, Aries. I am one with the healing power of the earth. My choice to honor earth energy brings expanding blessings to the world. So once again, I am one with the healing power of the earth. My choice to honor earth energy brings expanding blessings to the world. So look at that. What a powerful message for you today. All right, so earth healing, healing earth. Let's pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting for you, Aries, Spirit opening the number 7. So look at this double sevens here for you today. So some of you might be seeing a lot of sevens around you. This is a confirmation of this message. So you're starting to see the big picture, and Spirit is wanting you to start seeing the bigger picture here. There's a deeper meaning to everything that is going on, and Spirit is wanting you and asking you to walk the path of faith here. Mysticism is in the air. You're seeing this all around you, the magic and the mysticism of the world. There's this inward knowing, this understanding that you have as well, Aries. And divine love is also at play. I'm getting a lot of butterflies here for you coming in as the confirmations. Okay, so this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button, and if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.